do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Oh, putain, encore.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named...
Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. The rich fucks and the women's need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Et bienvenue à tous et à tous, aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo, un nouvel épisode de The Wolf Among Us. Donc on va faire le deuxième épisode de cette saison. Et bah c'est parti, hein, franchement. Ok, c'est parti, ça commence vraiment là l'équipe. Vertigo et DC Entertainment. Ouais, c'est Telltale, je sais pas comment le dire en fait. Et voilà, on commence. Logique. Voilà, c'est un peu justice. Chaud, vraiment, je vais voir des vidéos, c'est pas mal.
Mr. Wolf! You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Hein?
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
C'est vrai.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Oui.
No, didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Oui, il y a un truc bizarre.
Do you hear that?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Please.
Attention. Dessus. Non.
Elle repense à la remontada Barça PSG.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop.
Oh
Please.
putain. Et elle est juste morte comme ça. Pas mal, pas mal. Il y a du sang sur la porte.
We have to go
Ok.
now.
C'est lui.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Oh la photo quand même. Petit bug d'exécution sur le siège début.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Ça me fait vraiment chier qu'elle soit morte. Vraiment. Il y avait un truc à faire là, il y avait un truc à faire.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies.
Ça me fait chier de fou.
For it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
J'ai oublié comment ils sont arrivés là. C'est quoi déjà l'Exode?
Did she give any
Il a un
indication
gros
to what
pif
she
à
was
brise de
thinking
gendarme.
when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Il est vraiment vénère.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Alors, du coup, je disais...
What is it now, Big B?
I'll ask you
Pourquoi
again.
étais-tu
Why were
chez
you
Crado?
at Toad's?
Having a cup of tea.
Il ment ou c'est moi?
Tell me what you were doing there.
Bite me.
Make him pay for it.
D'accord, c'est lui qui te demande.
Fuck!
So, this is how it's gonna be.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't gonna change that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut. That's the deal.
Let's go.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on her?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Ah,
You have to let me go sometime. I don't want to see that shit. Just put that away. Don't make me look at that.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her. I don't know who did.
c'est un cas, un vrai accent de British.
Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You were looking for Faith.
For her fucking apartment! That's no secret, you saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit.
Si, tu vas parler.
You'll fucking pay for this!
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Let me handle this.
Laisse-moi faire.
What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
She stole from you?
She didn't steal anything from me, jackass. It was from my boss. You think I got anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
Et on se rend compte de sa connerie.
Let's talk about your boss then. Come on, D. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
Non, t'en as pas fini, là.
He's being too rough with him.
If you don't have the stomach for it, you can always wait outside.
Je prends son cigare. On sait jamais.
I'm saving that.
Et là, il dit, je me le suis mis dans le cul. Plot twist.
Look at this asshole.
Vous pouvez le
Last
brûler,
chance,
mais...
Steve. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Let her take the blame for your incompetence, and now you kill her?
Le crâne triste. Ah non, crâne triste. Démenti Ichabod. Durant le temps passé à Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crâne tomba amoureux d'une riche jeune femme du nom de Katrina Van Tassel. Oh le blast de fou. Elle était magnifique et très riche, mais attirait en même temps les faveurs d'un autre prétendant, Abraham Brom Van Brunt. Wesh, grand rival d'Ichabod. Brom jouait de sales tours à ce superstitieux professeur pour l'humilier, malgré les plans de Brom. Il s'appelle Brom ou Bron. Brom. Pour porter le cœur de Katrina, Ichabod était persuadé qu'il serait choisi comme son favori. Après une soirée à la maison de son père, Ichabod fit sa demande en mariage à Katrina. Mais il fut rapidement rejeté, miskin. Il s'enfuit immédiatement à cheval et on ne le revit plus jamais à Sleepy Hollow. Selon Crâne, il fut chassé de la ville par le cavalier sans tête. Mais en réalité, il s'agissait probablement d'une farce de plus de la part de Brom.
What's going on down here?
Hein? Elle est pas morte? Quoi? Attends, quoi? Oh, let's go, je suis heureux. Épisode 2. Miroir aux alouettes. Oh là là, dinguerie.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Non. J'aurais pas dû répondre ça, mais...
I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
T'inquiète.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
Je suis heureux.
What is
Elle est
it?
pas morte.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a
guess.
coincidence.
C'est
We
chaud.
just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next
C'est vrai.
move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
C'est vrai. C'est vrai. Elle a pas tort.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
fin d'après-midi.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Oh!
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Ah si.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line.
Carrément.
You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Ah, pourquoi je vais la montrer aussi?
Okay, Mr. Toad.
Now, I want an explanation.
I'm just doing my job, Toad.
Your job is to protect us. That's not what you've
C'est
been
vrai.
doing.
C'est vrai.
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Oh, oh non, oh miskin. Il va avoir peur. Je vais essayer de m'en occuper, c'est bon.
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to
Non
help
mais...
Big B.
Ce serait très drôle.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Je vais pas te frapper non plus, tu imagines?
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Voilà, conforté. Non, non, je vais pas le frapper.
Careful, Big B.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Écoute. Ouais, je sais. J'ai découvert que tu m'as menti, donc je vais te couper la tête, simplement, et je vais mettre devant le palier de la porte de ton père. Le mec, il part trop loin, tu sais.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
Mais non, mais
I
non.
know I'm-
Il est pas resté sous l'eau, il est pas resté sous l'eau, il est pas resté sous l'eau. Je vais lui péter la gueule, je vais lui péter la gueule. Retenez-moi, retenez-moi.
I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No!
Do you know whose voice it was?
No!
Did you see who it was?
I don't know! I don't know!
C'est rien.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
I believe in you.
I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Ça va, je me suis bien occupé, non? J'ai fait du bon boulot.
Thank you, TJ.
Je vais quand même regarder,
Okay,
j'ai
son.
pas l'impression.
You did a good job, kid.
Ah,
Come on.
ah. Ouais, ça veut dire c'est bien sorti ça. Ça veut dire que je peux faire ça maintenant. Sort take.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Non. Une minute.
In a minute.
On va parler au
When
miroir.
you're ready.
Parce que... Est-ce qu'on peut encore essayer? On sait jamais. En fait, ça fonctionne pas. Ça fonctionne toujours pas.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
Ah, vraiment? Tu me fais kiffer là. Tu me fais bander.
You probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm quite prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
Attends.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Il boit.
Well, that's helpful. Where can I find Tweedledum?
Tralali, tralala.
That piece of scum.
Il est dans une voiture. Putain, mais le sourire. Il a un sourire malveillant de baiser. Chapeau rouge là.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Oui. Attends une minute.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Celle du puits enchanté. Ok, la vis. Pourquoi j'ai dit la vis, moi? Je suis matrixé, les gars. Je deviens en retweetos. Ok, donc ça c'est elle. Ou presque. Pour avoir une meilleure examination. Léniba!
I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Ça se trouve c'est même pas un charme. Hein. T'en as l'air tellement sûr. On dirait que tu sais que c'est un charme.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Il a
Anything?
pris la tête.
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
J'avoue qu'il ferme sa gueule un peu.
Thanks.
Pas trop.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Oui.
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No.
Qui?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
On l'a toujours pas vu. Hein.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Le gars, ouais, j'avoue que c'est glauque.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Ça pour ça. Oh.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
C'est troublant.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it, then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Il y avait une marque.
We should keep going.
Ça a l'air de faire mal. Ça là.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Oh, je viens de capter.
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
Merde. Je pensais que c'était une plaie. Je savais pas. Je vous jure, je savais pas la tienne.
Or not.
Les gars, je savais pas. J'ai remarqué quand j'ai vu le ruban. Je pensais pas.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
Huh?
Can't fool this nose.
Ah.
Looks
Okay.
like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Pour mourir. Chelou. Il voulait vraiment faire du 100% réel, le gars. Il voulait pas se tromper.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Will you keep quiet?
Oh, merci! Oh, c'était un supplice!
What?
C'était un
There's
supplice!
something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Voilà.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Oh.
Is that...
It's your hair.
On lui a pris une mèche de ses cheveux. Comme ça. Ses cheveux. Parce que le tueur, en fait, c'est un chauffeur de taxi. En fait, non, c'est pas drôle. Chauffeur de fake taxi.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who
Tu penses
did
que
this,
c'est
Bigby?
Ta sœur. Ta sœur. Le charme s'évapore.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she?
Elle a le même couleur de
That
cheveux.
wasn't there before.
Ah.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The
No.
owner of the trip trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to
Oui,
go
elle est
tell
partie.
Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
T'es un troller, toi. Vous l'avez la team.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. C'est qui la vis?
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Il a peur de moi? Ta sœur est morte.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Il a peur.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Culé, parle pas.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
You sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around. But as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what, a few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah, fuck! What'd I do?
Casse-toi.
Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Grant, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right then. Actually, have there been any updates?
On va être compétissante.
Don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Ok.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Désolé mon cul, ouais. Le mec, il change de camp.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
Ah.
I just
It
wanted...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Tu vas rejoindre... Imagine tu lui dis ça. Si tu fais la faute, tu vas rejoindre ta sœur.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Moi, je pensais...
Yeah?
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Oui, casse-toi. Dégage. Oups. Hop, hop. Allez, cache-toi. Avec Jack. Jack Horner. Allez. Attends, Jack, il
I don't know that much about her life.
Vous avez la team.
Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Un petit tatouage sur le dos. Swag millionnaire.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ain't weird to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Mais c'est qui, Georgie?
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
That's helpful. I'll check into it.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
Bah non, on peut pas, elle est morte. On s'occupe de sa tête.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
J'avoue, elle fait sortir ses sourcils, genre, comment dire, elle fait.
I'll go down there now.
Je peux
See
pas me
what I
faire-
can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
T'inquiète.